Well, the storm, I heard it. I heard something like a roaring noise go over about 6 o'clock this morning. It was like a roar and a whirl noise. It went on for it seemed quite long, some time. What surprises me, they knew this storm was coming, right? But there's no big, they often have the big barriers up there, across this road here. They haven't got any of the barriers closed at all. They're all open unless they've opened them since. The sea's not in. And that might have helped Weston actually, the fact that the sea was out. Because I can't see any sign of any damage at all. So I reckon the sea must have been out. If you look over by the pier there, you can see the last bits of it now heading fast. This is probably the rim that we can see now. What went over about an hour ago was probably the eye of the storm or something like that. This roaring noise I heard. But I mean, it's quite calm here now. There's no wind or anything. BBC's here with its satellite, look. Well, it's quite calm. Look. It can be windier than this normally. Like I said, when it came, the tide would have been out. I think that would have made a big difference if the tide had been in when that came over. But all you can see is the rim of the thing there, and that's about all. Like I said, they haven't put any barricades up. They weren't that bloody bothered. I've got all my waterproofs on. BBC, it. It's been and gone, isn't it? Been and gone, I'd say. They would be on the Southwest News later. Yeah, I think you'd have to have been out here at 5 o'clock in the morning, but my camera don't pick up in the dark. But it all looks very peaceful. I can't see nothing disturbed at all. Like I say, the fact that the sea, I think, was out. It might just start to be coming in now. It's just a normal rainy day, to be quite honest. Nothing really significant. Not really. That's a normal rainy day. Normal windy day. But like I said, I did hear this roar, and I slept through it. If there was a big storm, I would have slept right through it. It didn't do me any, didn't keep me awake. I'm just going round Knightstones now. Like I said, it would have been interesting if you were out here at 5 in the morning. I presume it's passed over. They don't really give you a lot of details, to be quite honest. I mean, the sea could have been in. I don't know. It's either going in or out, but at its peak, I would have thought the sea was out, because they've got all the gates are open, which I find really weird. They had all the gates open when they knew a big storm was coming. How strange. Did they want Weston to be flooded then? Or they must have known the tide was out and it wasn't to pose a threat. The This is the end of the storm now, passing over us, look. Going towards the east of the country now. But there definitely was a roaring noise at 6 o'clock. See, all this up there in front of me there, that big black cloud there. That's the tail end of it now. Tail end of St. Jude storm, because I don't know if you'd call it a hurricane, to be quite honest, or a tornado. I would think that it was just one massive big storm, and it's all passed over by now anyhow. It's all passed over. There would have been storm chasers out there. Yeah, there would have been storm chasers out there if it was gonna. Earlier, even in the dark, I would have thought there had been people out there. There's just the very, very tail end over Steep Home there. Saved by the tide being out, I would have thought. see it moving away, look. See it, the pathway it's taking. It's coming straight over there across the Atlantic, past the Welsh coast. It's right above, and it's like a one big channel, like a huge, like it's following a motorway. I often see that. Like I said, this is the end of it, the tail end, with a few little bits of wispy wind here and there.